Just hurry up and call her.
I am.
This is the top 104 Labor Day weekend throwbacks countdown. 104.3 Jams.
What?
Yes. Grandma, there's a bag of milk in there. You put the milk in the bottle.
See, she's old.
Grandma.
Oh my God, this lady is funny.
Grandma. It's by the bottle.
What's up, Q Brown?
Dude.
Tell her don't call my phone no more. I'm live.
Mama said don't call
It messes
her.
me up when she does that.
Can you turn the phone to the refrigerator? Turn the phone.
Oh my God.
Grandma, turn the phone to the refrigerator, please.
Oh my God. What is her question? What's the question?
She doesn't see the milk in the refrigerator.
It's in the bag.
Yes, it is. How are you going to tell me? Can you give Ember the phone so she can turn it to the refrigerator, please?
Okay.
Bye.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
How did you not see them? It's right there.
Anyways, what's up, Roslas? What's up, Mama Ray? What's up, Q Brown? Listen, we on the way to the gym, okay? I got this little girl with me. How long has it been since you been to the gym, Sugar?
Probably like 6, 7.
It's been about 6 or 7 months since she been to the gym. My grandson will be 2 months old.
In 3 days.
On Monday, right?
Yeah, in 3 days.
On Monday, he'll be 2 months old.
Wait, no.
Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah.
Because tomorrow 31st, which is, don't do no dumb shit, bitch. Anyway, he finna be 2 months old. Sugar is coming to the gym with me because y'all know she used to come. She used to come with me. She used to come with me faithfully, heavily. But then, you know, things change. So now, we got her back.
Hey, guys.
So, Sugar, what's new?
I finally get to go to the gym, so happy.
I think she only want to come so she could get in the pool. That's what I think. I think she only want to come so she could get in the pool and get in the hot tub with me. But she said she want to work on her midsection. And, you know, after you have children, it don't matter who you are, your race, color, or creed, or age. After you have children, your midsection is the hardest thing and the last thing to lose on your body. Now, me, I'm big dog. I've been doing this shit for a long time now. And I'm not going to lie, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. But she want to work on her midsection after having a little guy. So, we finna put that ass to work and work on that midsection, okay? And we gonna see if she can handle it. We gonna see if she can hang. We gonna see. We gonna see. So I'm gonna help her work on her midsection today. You dumb motherfucking whore! Why would you do that? Stupid ass bitch. Was that not dumb? That was dumb as fuck. Anyways, what was I was I saying?
Talking about how
That little fucked up ass, what type of car is that? Toyota. Anyway, what else? What that shit just blew me. No, I was saying that I'm gonna help you work on your midsection today. I'm gonna work a little bit on mass, but I'm gonna do glutes and I'm gonna do a little bit midsection work today because I did midsection yesterday. But I'm gonna do glutes and legs today. That's my target, glutes and legs today. Yeah. So Tugga, how's life after having a little guy?
Well, guys, the number one thing is that school, I literally be so freaking tired, bro. But I be tired, but I don't want to fall asleep in class. Like, I'm not asleep. I don't sleep in class, but I be tired. Mm-hmm. And the other day I had some coffee, but it was
Okay, so let's talk about that. That was your first time having coffee?
Yeah.
That was the first time having coffee. And how was it? Was it nasty? Was it good?
It was nasty. Mama and grandma make it seem like it's the best thing in the world. It's so disgusting.
Coffee is disgusting?
Yes.
No, it's not.
It smells good, but it's so disgusting.
But you know there's different flavors, right?
I know, but the one grandma made me was nasty. Like,
that was French toast that she made. No, cinnamon toast.
That was disgusting.
That she made you.
Ew.
There are so many different flavors of the cream and, you know, all type of stuff. But I see it helped you, though.
Yeah.
Because your ass was up.
Yeah, I literally rearranged my whole entire room.
This girl, she cleaned and rearranged her whole entire room. Moved her bed, the baby's bed. She cleaned out the closet. They gave you a lot of energy, though. Like, you was able to do what you needed to do. She did chores. She did everything. So, so how's it like having a little small, tiny guy?
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Explain it. Just say how you feel, how it is.
It's still kind of unbelievable. I don't know. It's still kind of unbelievable.
That's how it was when I first had you. It was still like, even though I had you and you was here, it was still kind of like I just had a little person.
Right.
So are you catching on to things more better now versus when you first came home those first couple of weeks?
Yeah.
So tell us about that. How is it like?
Okay, well, first things first, pumping is way easier and it doesn't hurt anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It hurted so freaking bad, bro. I literally did not even want to freaking do that. But
the pumping or the breastfeeding?
The pumping. And when I had, like, when we were in the hospital, like, the first 2 days, and I had to put him on, that hurted even worse. He don't have no teeth. How does it feel like you're biting me? Like, it hurted so bad. Like, it felt like he had teeth, like he was biting me. Literally. And, like,
yeah. So I came up with a suggestion because she was acting like it was just so painful to breastfeed him. And I breastfed all 3 of my kids, they whole life. Okay? I'm not talking about just for a year. No, I breastfed them for multiple years. Honey, my youngest daughter, she was the hardest one to get off breast milk. I gave her my milk until she was about 4 years old. She was the hardest one. She wouldn't drink almond milk. She wouldn't drink coconut milk. She wouldn't drink goat milk. She didn't want shit. But at that point, you almost 5 years old. I'm tired now. I'm tired of pumping and, you know. But eventually, you know, we had to just wean her off. And eventually, she came out. So now, honey drinks almond milk. She drinks cashew milk and stuff like that. But with Tugger, I suggested to her that, you know, since she was having such a hard time breastfeeding and it wasn't him not being able to latch on. He was able to latch on, but she was just acting like she was in so much pain. And I'm not saying that it's not painful. It can be, but she was like, Mama, I don't know how you did this 3 times. You just do it. Wild Country updates, daily updates. What's up? What's going on? Happy Saturday. So my suggestion to her was, if it's so painful and you can barely take it, just pump the milk in the bottle and give the bottle to him, and that will subside some of your pain. Now, I'm not saying that the pump didn't create pain for her, did it?
It did.
But it is not as bad as him
Yeah.
actually feeding.
Yeah, not as much.
So that's what she been doing. And she still breastfeed him sometimes, but just not like a lot. She pumps and put it in a bottle and give it to him. And so that's how she do it. That's what works for her, you know?
And another thing, guys, it's like, what's it called? The thing, like the clog thing?
Oh, she had, so I had that all 3 times with my kids, and I was breastfeeding them. Where we get like clogged milk ducts. Our milk ducts get clogged, and it create like a gorge. So you want to talk about that?
Yes, bro. That is it's not the most painful thing in the world, trust me, but it's so freaking painful. Like, I literally couldn't even, I had to like keep waking up to move around in my sleep. Because I move around in my sleep, and like, bro, I couldn't even lay on my left side.
So she had a clogged milk duct, which created it. So it's like a lump of clogged milk, okay, in the breast tissue. And I've had those before with breastfeeding my kids. So I just told her to do what I used to do: warm towel, warm water, bath or whatever, shower, massage it, and then I got her some mother's milk tea. That helps her a lot, did it not?
Yeah, it did.
That helps her a whole lot, and it went away.
Yep, and I'm so happy.
First time moms who don't, it don't matter if you're a teenager or adult, but whatever. First time moms who don't have, you know, someone on their side with experience would have thought, oh my God, I got a lump in my breast. And the first thing they would have thought was cancer, because when it comes to women in our breast, a lump, that's the first thing we think. That's the first thing, you know, that we think about. But I knew better than that. You see what I'm saying? She never had no medical issues or health issues before. And cancer don't run in our family at all. And so it started out small, right? But I was telling her the more that she pumped, the more it'll go down. You know, and sometimes she'll just sleep and stay asleep and stay asleep, and she will forget to pump. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, that's going to make it bigger. And over time, it got bigger, like I said. And so we had to treat it accordingly. Hot warm towel as hot as you can stand it on the area. Hot shower with the water running as hot as you can stand it, or soaking in a hot bath as hot as you can stand it. Massaging it. And I bought her that mother's milk tea. That shit was gone in days. Okay? That shit was gone in days, baby. I wish my mom would have been supportive like you. Oh, well, that's what moms are supposed to do. We supposed to be supportive. That's what we're supposed to do. You know, it don't matter how disappointed we are or how upset we are. At the end of the day, it's not really about us. It's about coming together collectively and helping raise this child, providing for the child, and taking care of the child. And also, since my daughter was 16 years old, and she just turned 16, but by her being 15 and having a baby at 16, I'm not gonna leave her hanging. I'm not gonna just throw her to the wolves out here in these streets and be clueless. And you know what I'm saying? I would never do no shit like that. You know, there was some bumpy roads and roadblocks and speed bumps and shit, but you know, you get over that shit through prayer. And trust me, that's what it took for me. You get over shit like that through prayer. And you become stronger together, better than you were before. And I feel like that's how we are now, are we not? Because she come to me for everything. Everything. Now, granted, don't get me wrong, when we first bought the little guy home, it was something new for me too, because I don't have any boys. Okay? I had all girls. And so he had got circumcised, right? And it was up to me to take care of him and her, because she was still in pain too after having the baby. But it was up to me to really take care of him. And it was something new for me too, because I'm like, bro, I've never dealt with this before. I knew what to do. I was just a little nervous. I'm not going to lie, because I don't have any boys. I didn't raise any boys. I have nephews and stuff like that. But I didn't do all the changing of diapers and doing all that stuff during the time they were circumcised when they first came home. And I didn't do none of that stuff, you know. So shit, I just had to do what I had to do. And I had to learn how to change a little boy diaper. I really did. Not saying that I didn't know how to change a boy diaper, but the circumcision was the hardest thing for me, because I was being as, I didn't want to hurt him. Because it looked so painful. It did. But that was the decision that we both wanted for him. You know?
I was so scared to change him.
You say what?
I was so scared to change him.
I know you were. She didn't change him for like the first week. She didn't change. Did you change him?
No,
I don't think she changed him the first week. She didn't change him until he actually healed all the way up. Yeah. That's when she changed him. But it was okay, because I had it. I knew what I was doing. I was just a little bit nervous doing this shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Okay? But I feel like I'm a pro at changing his little ass now. Took have been shitted on, pissed on. She'd have been threw up on. Spat on. He done spit in her mouth before. Because, you know, she be holding him up, because he real fat and chunky now. So she'd be holding him up and playing with him and doing all that, and he just spit right in her damn mouth. Bet you won't do that no more.
That was like one time though, guys.
I'm 20. Mom hasn't met my 2 kids, and I gave birth to them. I gave birth to them on my... Oh, wow. And, you know, sometimes as adults, not even as adults, let me go back. A lot of mothers are jealous of their daughters. Let me repeat that. A lot of mothers are jealous of their daughters. And I feel like that starts kind of when they hit puberty, when little girls start to develop, you know. And first of all, that's what children are supposed to do. Boys and girls, they're supposed to develop. I'm just using as an example. Just because your daughter's breast grew bigger than yours, that ain't no reason for you to become jealous. You're her mother. You see what I'm saying? Or just because her hips grew wider than yours, that ain't no reason for you to have an attitude and dislike your daughter. You're her mother. Or just because she might be prettier than you or hair longer than yours or whatever. A lot of mothers become jealous of their daughters, and that's sick. That's some sick fucking shit. It really is. You know, and sometimes it can grow up until adulthood. You know, a lot of mothers start despising their daughters, you know, after they hit puberty and after they start developing, and that shit just snowball effect all the way up until adulthood. That's some sick shit. So if that's something that you went through, you shouldn't have had the experience. Now, I don't know the situation with you and your mom, but if that's the case, or whatever the case may be, you shouldn't have not have had to go through that. All daughters need their mothers and their fathers. Okay? Well, depending on the situation. Because some parents ain't even right mentally to even be around their children or their grandchildren. That's a fact. Trust me. That's a whole fact. You know? But you just do what you got to do accordingly. I don't see how mothers could be jealous of that daughter. Me and my daughter, we look just alike. She look like her dad too, but everybody say that's my twin, that's my twin. What would I be jealous of her for? She need me to guide her through life and to show her the way and to show her how to do things, and more importantly, how to be a mom now and raise this little boy. You know? I'm gonna read the comments in a minute. Let me park this car. We are here. I can't wait to get in that damn whirlpool. I need them jets on each side of my back immediately.
Guys, I know this year literally just started, but next year I'm really gonna be a junior, guys. So.
And it's coming fast.
Literally, it's already the 3rd week of school.
Time is moving. He's not even paying attention. If it wasn't, come on, nah, you go ahead because you're not paying attention. You walking in the middle of the parking lot in the street with your head down in your phone.
What were you saying, Mommy?
What was I saying?
You're talking about, I said how junior, I'm going to be junior.
Poison Ivy says, hold on, because I really want to read her comments. Because I like it just the way you are.
You simple.
Huh?
What?
What did you say?
Nothing.
You just said something.
I was talking to her on Subway.
Girl. Just the way you are. Okay, she said, I guess that's why my mom and sisters want nothing to do with me, because they don't have kids but want to cast me out. You better watch where the fuck you going, bitch. Stupid ass person, yeah. I was trying to find the right word to say. Okay, hold on. Let me read some of these comments. I guess that's why my mom and sisters want nothing to do with me, because they don't have kids but want to cast me out but want my baby around them. They even shame me for having kids and laugh at me, but turn around and say they want kids. She has a problem with me keeping my kids. Wait a minute, you say she has a problem with you keeping your kids' father around. Let me tell you this. So you say you're 20 years old. You an adult now, okay? I'm 35. I've never had issues like that with my mom. I'm not going to say me and my mama didn't have issues, okay? But we didn't have issues like that. So you're grown now. You're an adult. There might still be some trauma, okay? But at the end of the day, you have to be healthy in order for you to raise your children, in order for your children to be healthy. All children need their parents to be healthy, okay? So you got to let go and let God at this point. You got to let go and let God. That's no longer your concern. That's no longer your problem. Your mama know how she is. She know what she did. You see what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, she have to make those corrections. She have to right those wrongs. It's not up to you to keep reminding her. You see what I'm saying? Because once you remind somebody, that's it. You don't need to keep constantly reminding. So you have to distance yourself at this point. You got to raise some kids to be the best they could be. And your mental stability matters. You have to be mentally available, spiritually available to take care of them kids. Because if you're not, then how are you going to take care of your children? Trust me, I've been in a situation to where I was mentally unavailable. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. We have to be healthy in order to take care of our children. That's the only thing that matters. You grown now. You see what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, if you have to cut ties, if you have to distance yourself, if you have to not speak, or whatever the case may be, so you can be healthy for them kids, do it. The environment have to be healthy. Your children don't need to be around nobody that's negative. Your children don't need to be around nobody that don't like you. Even if it's your mama, they don't need to be around her. Because if your mama not going to accept you and she don't like you, then they don't need to accept, they not going to accept the kids. They're not going to like the children. Sometimes a lot of these family members, it could be your mama, your grandmama, your daddy. Just because they have a problem with you, they'll do something to them kids. They're mentally abused, verbally abused, or whatever them kids. Just because they have an issue with you. This is why I kept my kids from my grandma. And I'm named after my grandma. Okay? This is why my grandson would never see my grandmother, my mother's mother. Yeah, we could talk about it. Not right now, though, because we're going to hit the gym. But nah, she toxic. My grandma toxic as fuck. Okay? And I wish the hell I would allow her around my kids or my grandson. Got me fucked up. They'll never know her. Because she ain't never changed. My grandma ain't never changed. She's 75 years old, ain't never changed. No. And she's worser than she was when I was coming up. But I'm gonna have to do a story time. I'm gonna have to do a story time, baby. Because y'all, listen, I don't get no fuck. She'll never see my grandson. Never. She was talking, so I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. So my mama was talking to my grandma probably about a month ago. And she was talking about the grandbaby, her great grandson, right? So my grandma gonna say, oh, I gotta get over there and see that little boy. So my mama told me this. I said, get over where? I said, she ain't coming over my house, and we ain't bringing him over your house. So how she gonna see him? You left off bad terms with me, because I checked you about how the hell you talk to my kids. So by my grandma leaving on bad terms with me, and they correcting what the fuck she did wrong with my kids, you think I'm gonna let you see my grandson, her great grandson? You will never know him, baby. You will never know him. Only thing he'll see of her ass is a picture. You hear me? I promise you that. That's a finna. But anyways, thank y'all. Please subscribe if you like the channel, if you like the content. I try to go live every morning and have different type of candid conversations. But I'm gonna go live again soon. I don't know when. I don't want to say because I don't want to lie. But I'm going to talk to y'all about the relationship I have with my grandmother, my mother's mother. And I'm only talk about me and her relationship because I'm named after her. She called me her namesake. And we kind of alike, but we don't get along. We don't get along because we too much alike. But I feel like this. I'm 35 years old. You can't talk to me how you talked to me when I was 5, 6, and 7 years old. You can't treat me how you treated me when I was knee high. You see what I'm saying? She don't look at none of us like we're adults. Not even her own children. But I'm not going to speak on them. I'm going to speak on me. She don't look at us, me, my brothers, her grandchildren like we grown. She still talks to us and treat us like we little ass motherfucking kids. So before I say something out of here that I'm going to regret, I keep myself. I don't go to no family functions if she going to be there. Okay? I don't go nowhere where the fuck she's at because I already know the turmoil, the chaos, the toxicity that she gonna stir up if she's around. I know it. So I avoid it. I don't go over her house. She's not invited over my house. Keep your distance, boo. Keep your distance, boo. Okay, she done already made clear a couple of people she don't want coming to her funeral. Hey, if I'm one of them people, see your ass in heaven if you make it. Okay? But anyways. What is that?
That's me.
Is that a filter?
No.
Oh, that's cute.
I never smile, guys.
I want to hear. Oh, Q Brown. Oh, my God. The story is. I'm going to have to do story time. It's going to be in parts. It's going to be at least 4 parts. and each part is gonna be 30 minutes. Okay. When I was a shorty, I never loved going over my grandma's house.
Mama, you're still short.
I never, girl, shut your ass up.
You're still short.
Anyway, like my kids, they love going over their grandma's house, especially my middle daughter. She about to be at her grandma's house and be at my house. Okay. My grandson, you want to tell them about?
Yes.
She be talking about it's not favoritism, because I don't look at my kids want to be around my mama like it's favoritism. But at least they want to be, my kids want to be around my mama.
Mama spoils him, guys. She doesn't even let him cry.
No,
Literally.
I don't let him cry.
Like, bruh.
Then she gonna say earlier, she was like, he's gonna be like Amber when he gets older. I always want to be around you. And I said, good. I want my grandkids to be around me. When I was a shorty, I never wanted to go over I hated going over her house. Hated it. It was never fun. Never. Okay?
Did great grandma ever do your hair?
On my grandma on my daddy's side did.
Oh, did she use a hakun?
Yes.
Did it hurt?
Yeah. That's why I ain't never do that shit to y'all. I ain't never put no curlers in y'all hair. I ain't never put no flat irons, no hot comb, no nothing. Wait, come over here. Wait, hold on. Let me put this down. Okay, go ahead. You can show them.
Okay, guys, my hair grew so much. My hair literally moves.
It did.
But yes, guys, I was taking down my hair.
I was gonna ask you, do you want to tell them the story real quick about
guys,
your hair?
I was taking down. Should I show them?
If you want.
I'm not gonna show you guys, but bro.
Okay, so before she finishes, let me say this. Y'all see I'm natural. Okay, I've been a natural nappy head for almost 10 years now. Okay. I'm not telling her. First of all, I pitied her cutting her locks. I didn't want her to cut her locks. But she was turning 14 or 15 years old, and I didn't want to make it seem like I was trying to control her. I wanted her to have her own identity. So she wanted to cut the locks. I let her cut the locks. Okay. But I said, if you cut your locks, I'm not going to be responsible for your hair. Because while they had their locks, I was responsible for. I was keeping up with it. They like to get their hair twisted in different styles. I did that. I'm talking about back then.
Oh.
Stink don't want to do that now, but I did that for them because I don't get my hair twisted, but that's what they wanted, so I did that. So long story short, she started wanting all these different styles and shit. And it didn't matter. I said, listen, don't put no glue in your hair. You see what I'm saying? Don't put no glue in your hair because that's going to, a lot of women develop alopecia from that. You see what I'm saying? And so she just took her hairstyle down.
Guys, I just got this one hairstyle and it involved the glue, and I freaking took it out yesterday. Oh wait, I don't want to. I took the style out yesterday, and literally there's like a little patch right here, bro.
So she was taking the hair out, and her hair came out with it.
I still have the hair. It's on my vanity, bro. I'm cooked.
But check this out. Didn't you have a wig cap on?
Yeah.
And that's supposed to protect it, right?
The wig cap was slipping off. I saw it.
That shit is dumb. All these different hairstyles, and that shit is dumb. Just wear your natural hair. I love her natural hair. I think she should start her locks back. She says she don't want to do that. But even if she don't want the locks back, like, look at her hair. Look. She's beautiful, right? Why you want to wear all this dumb shit in your hair?
It's not dumb.
It is dumb. It did it not take a patch of hair out your head?
It did, guys. But the next style that I'm not getting my hair done for a couple months, but the next style I want butterfly locks, guys, or fox locks.
Anyways, let me see. You the most beautiful woman in the world. Thank you. I really appreciate that you feel that way. Poison Ivy say, I like how you think. Kowalski say, where you from? We from Chicago, Illinois. Q Brown said he want to hear about this. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna tell about it. I'm gonna tell my truth. I'm gonna tell my story. My daughter the same way. She loves her granny. Facts. And for a child to not want to be around a grandma, it's something wrong. It's something wrong. Yeah. It's something wrong. But anyway, I'm gonna stop running my mouth and we're gonna get on in here and get this workout in. Then we're gonna hit the hot tub. Then we're gonna hit the pool.
What?
Say excuse me.
I don't know why you're looking like that. You always fart.
Bro, really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Bro.
Really?
We were at Grandma's house today eating coffee candy and she stood up next to me and freaking farted.
Why would you say that on the live, bro? Why would you say that on the live, bro?
You do that, bro.
So you don't fart?
Not like you.
So how do you do it?
Normal.
Okay, so you didn't come in my room. Okay, now you.
No, and the line.
No, I'm not in this shit. I'm not in this shit.
Bro.
No, hold on. No. Hold
Stop
on.
it.
Hold on.
Bro,
So you may
stop
come.
it.
Nope. She's talking about. So you may come in my room one day. She came in my room one day. Nope. I'm gonna say it. She came in my room one day. Listen. No. No.
Stop it. Leave the life, guys.
She came in my room one day, went to my window, tooted her ass out the window, and farted out the fucking window. That's what she did. And she want to talk about me. You want to expose me? Now your ass exposed.
No,
Now,
I didn't.
yes, so I'm lying. Why you laughing so hard? Why you laughing so hard? Get the gym bag.
Bro.
Yeah, nasty ass.
Okay, you want
Buy my own, be your own damn kids. Exactly. Uh-huh. Yeah, get the gym bag. Little stinking ass little girl. Why would you come in my room and do that?
Okay, you're just gonna fart again when you get off live, so I'm not worried.
Y'all, I'm done with this live. We'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a blessed Saturday.
Can't believe you did.
I can't believe you did that.